Hello everybody and welcome to Oh My God Zombies! Or OMG Zombies if you want to be a little bit more politically correct. Or OMG Zombies! Or as other people call it, OMG-Z. Or OMG-Z, whatever you want. And this is a game by Laughing Jackal. Released originally on the PlayStation Network as a PSP Mini. Now if you're not aware of what those are little downloadable games, usually for under $5 or so. Most of them are about $3.50 to $4, and they're just little distraction games. Most of them not worth shaking a stick at, but this one kind of took PSN by storm just by being a wicked game, and it has made its way to PC with redone art and a few extras, and we'll go over that. But I figure if you are watching this, you're trying to figure out just what exactly this is, because not everybody has a PSP. But I submit that the PSP is one of the greatest systems of all time, and really, it's a shame that more people didn't buy it. But it did pretty well. Anyways, that has nothing to do with Oh My God Zombies, so let's go in and take a look at it. Now, the game, you can see over here in the right-hand corner, there's like all this 2D art. That's kind of evocative of the Walking Dead art, you know, black and white. The whole game is in black and white with some red bits. And yeah, it's a lot like the Walking Dead comic in terms of the art style. And the game is actually told through comic books. So we'll just take a quick look at that, which I believe is here. Yes, it's here. So it's got a little bit of a story. And it's not the greatest story, and you know, the art doesn't really do it for me. But essentially, it's setting up, you know, the zombie virus and the whole thing, and you can see here that the zombie virus is actually some plant from New Guinea, and when things get close to it, it explodes and infects other people or other creatures. Oops, wrong button there. And I'm not gonna go read it, but you know, the whole thing is that this lab has it, and they were testing it on humans and all this kind of stuff, and you know, they're like, no, it doesn't affect humans, we're immune. And then of course they put the body in a truck and things go south. Like this is why the art doesn't really do it for me. It's just kind of it's kind of juvenile, but you know, it serves its purpose. This is not, you know, the reason for the game anyways. The art is more of a functional thing, and you can see it gets pretty gory. And, you know, they shoot the dude, he explodes, but everyone else gets sick and dies. And you are, of course, part of this zombie squad. So 6 months later, you know, you're part of the police Z team, and, you know, you get hit by this truck, you climb out of it, and, you know, we'll just forget out of that. We don't need to see the rest of it. And you basically stand on top of things and shoot at zombies. So this isn't exactly like zombie games you've seen before, and you'll see how it plays. But just to show you, these are the ones I've played so far, just up to level 5 here. So I'll actually say I have never actually played the PSP Mini. I don't buy them. As much as I like the PSP, is just I don't like doing that. And you can see there are a lot of levels to unlock. I believe the total number is 100. And I will say the difference between the PSP version and the new PC version is, one, this is higher res art. Not that it makes too much of a difference if you ask me. We'll just go into this level here, and you can see like these are the sprites that you may see in the game. And the original only has 5 zombies. From all the research I can find, again, I never actually played the PSP Mini, so I don't know which ones got added. I'm sure you can find a list, but suffice to say, there are more zombies in this version, different types of zombies. And what that means, you can see like there's all these different civilians, bloaters. I don't know, the bloaters are from State of Decay, but there's always the fat zombie type, the cop zombie, soldier zombie, an electric zombie, a runner. This guy's called a mortar zombie, and this is an acid zombie. And what that means is when you kill them, they all do different things. So this, like I said before, this game isn't the kind of zombie game that you are normally used to seeing, where you are the survivor and you're running out killing zombies. You're actually never in danger of dying. And we'll just take a look at the upgrade screen here. And throughout the game, you'll collect money depending on how you medal. And I might as well say it, if you get, I don't know what the actual requirements for bronze are, but I'm pretty sure it's something around 60%. Over 70% or 75 will get you a silver, sorry. Maybe it's 80. For sure though, to get a gold, you gotta score over 90% kills, and we'll go over how you do that. But yeah, so you can take a look. You've got the civilian zombies, bloated zombies, blah 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 blah, all the different types of zombies, as well as you can upgrade your own things, which you have explosive barrels, which are very good and handy, as well as your ammo count and the damage you do, and your reload speed and all that kind of stuff. So you can see that this is blinking. You don't really get to choose what gets upgraded at what time. It's just you get this base cost, and whatever's flashing is the next upgrade for that item. And it's a little bit counterintuitive on why you would want to upgrade your zombies, but you can see here, like the runner zombie, the first thing that you can upgrade here is your extra population, which means that you're going to have more of them on screen. And once you actually start to see the game in action, you'll understand why you'll want to have more on screen. The range is also the reaction when you kill them. And again, this all ties back into the premise, the comic of the whole thing spreads by explosion. So the very basic zombie that you'll see in this game is the civilian zombie, and all he does is when you kill him, he bursts. Now again, going back to that whole thing, is you're never in danger of dying. So how you kill zombies, so if you kill this guy, for example, and he bursts, any other zombies next to him will react depending on their ability. So if you have a lot of civilian zombies, and you'll see this when I actually play the level, if he bursts, all the other civilian zombies around him will burst, all the ones around those guys will burst, and so on and so forth, until you clear out a good bunch of the level. And this game is all about how to manage how these guys are gonna die in order to maximize the amount of kills you get per bullet. So every bullet that you have is limited, or all the ammo you have in each level is limited, but you can upgrade that over time. You see I've already put a little bit of extra ammo in there so you get another shot. I might as well upgrade the damage that I do, and that leaves me with 2,000. I can upgrade something. We're gonna have civilians, and it looks like soldiers, so let's see what I can do with the soldiers here. This game, yeah, and I can't afford it anyways, but that would be good. So well, I'll quickly go over it. And so now that you and again, you'll see it in action, it'll make much more sense. But just going over the different types, when you kill a civilian zombie, he just splits in half and he bursts whoever's around him. This bloated zombie does the exact same thing, except the range that he can affect other zombies on the map is larger than the civilian zombie. The cop zombie does not have that kind of burst reactions. Instead, when you kill him, he will fire a bullet forward from whichever direction he's facing, and that's it. And if that bullet hits something, that's the chain reaction for that kill. This guy, when he dies, the soldier zombie, he will do a blossom of shots instead of shooting one direction. The bilious zombie, when he dies, he's the acid zombie basically, and when he dies, he will spawn a pool of acid, and anyone walking into it or already trapped into it will die. The mortar zombie, his head will fly up and land randomly into the level and kind of do like a splash damage thing. This is the runner, and when you kill the runner, she runs a little bit forward and does her thing and bursts and causes a chain reaction, kind of like the civilian. And finally, the zapper zombie, when you kill him, he sends out an electric shock to nearby zombies, but you can't really predict where that shock is gonna go. But you can see that the effect can last longer. That was actually handy in the previous level, because the previous level really sucked. So we're gonna go into level number 5, free parking, and hopefully it looks like a good mix. So I'm gonna see 52 civilian zombies as well as 25 soldier zombies, and not much else. And of course, later on in the game when you get further in, you're going to have different mixes, different kind of strategy. So as you can see, zombies are running around, and as you can see, the art is not the greatest, but it doesn't really matter. So now you can see down here at the bottom, I've only got 4 shots to kill every zombie on the map. Not exactly the easiest thing to do, and of course we want that gold, because each level of metal you get, so bronze, silver, gold, you get a different cash bonus. Now that is cumulative. So if you earn bronze, and that's all the money you get. If you earn gold, you just earn the difference between bronze and gold. So it's not like you can replay the levels and just mine for cash. So as you can see, the zombies are wandering around. I'm up on top of this truck here. You can see me spinning around, and you can see that I am very, very safe from the zombie hordes. They can't do anything to me. Now it's all about taking that shot. So you see, that was actually a very good shot. Wow. That did very, very well for me. So you can see what happened was I shot a regular zombie. He set off a few of these soldier zombies, and they started doing their thing, and that's the game. I mean, it's all about managing those reactions. It's kind of like, I mean, really, it doesn't have to be zombies. It could have been anything. It could have been themed with bacteria, if you will, or anything like that. But and the only reason that is a minor complaint, a very, very, very minor complaint, don't get me wrong, is because I say this a lot. The last thing the world needs is another zombie game. But this is just, you know, the zombie theme, and it's basically a dynamic puzzle game, and you know, you can see how it works, and there's just gore everywhere. It's a lot of fun to play, and it's all about patience. You'll kind of want to just race through it, but if you're like me and you have to get that gold level or gold medal, you're gonna wait until these guys get into really nice clusters, and basically just manage those reactions. So it's a choice of choosing which ones to kill, and you kind of have to eyeball the range. There's no grid system or anything to calculate, so I mean, there's no really number crunching. It's all by gut feeling. You just kind of do your thing and take a shot whenever you can. It looks like this is probably the best cluster, although I don't think I'm gonna get much. Yeah, I'm not gonna get much. The first shot did way too much damage and spread them all out, so it's actually gonna be a little bit harder to get the reactions I'm wanting here. So I've only got 1 shot left, so I'm probably not gonna get my 90%. But yeah, that's pretty much how the game works, and it's incredibly satisfying when you get a really big chain going, especially if, you know, the first shot you take leaves maybe like 3 or 4 zombies left. Yeah, that was a waste. So you'll see here my rewards. I only got 74%, which I believe is gonna give me only a bronze. Yeah, just a bronze. So 70 is bronze, 80 is silver, 90 is gold. And again, that just affects your cash rewards and what you can do. Now normally, if I wasn't recording a video, I would just go and redo it again until I get bronze, but we'll take a look at one more level here. And you can see I've got a bunch of the fat zombies, a few of the runner zombies. This is the first time the runner zombies have shown up in this playthrough, so again, level 6 is the first time they show up, and I think that's it. Let's take a look. I've got 3,000 bucks, and I've got fatties, and I can't really do anything with him, because we really want to, you know, when he shows up, you want to really get his range going. But we will upgrade the runner just so that we get a few more of them to show up, because the more of them that are clustered together, as you can see there's more potential for doing the kind of damage that you want to do. Now again, I haven't really seen how runners work, so we're going to discover that right now. He runs. All right. Not bad, not bad. So she runs forward and does her thing. She's kind of scary, actually. Yeah, this one shouldn't be that hard to get. Now they're all spread out too much. This is bad. I'm not gonna get anything done here. And yeah, so even though the 2 levels that you've seen me play here have all, it looks the same, The layouts do change depending on the scenario. So I think the mistake here is to actually shoot at runners. You don't really need to because it's kind of hard to predict where they at. Yeah, it's another friggin' bronze. Oh, it's a silver. So you know what? I have no idea. Maybe it's 75 for a silver? I know it's 94 gold because that's all I've been looking for. I've gotten like 89 and got nothing. So, how much time we got? I might as well do one more. Should we do one more? Yes. I hear you saying yes. Do one more. Do one more, Dune, just for the hell of it. So it looks like so we got a new map layout for one, and it's just civilian zombies. And of course, I can... yeah, let's get the range going. This might make it a little bit easier. So this is kind of like a repeat of the first level. Actually, we'll just take a look at the first level here. First level is 80 of them, so this level is 75 of them. And actually, when I played the first level, I had no idea what I was doing, and I kind of got 92 just by accident, just watching it and discovering how the game worked. I'm like, oh, this is easy. And next thing you know, it's taken me forever to get gold on these levels. And you know, like once I'm done recording this and throwing it up on YouTube for you guys, I'm just gonna go right back to the ones that I've been demoing and just until I get gold, because I can't let that go. And this is the number one reason why I never finish games like this, is because sometimes the gold gets so hard. Now here's a wicked thing. I paid for barrels, and you can see that barrels do amazing amounts of damage here. And basically they'll set any nearby dudes on fire, and they will do their thing. Now I don't know if the range, yeah, I knew I was only gonna get that one, but I figured that maybe the range would reach down lower. And that's pretty much it for this map. Ah, son of a bitch. At least it's a silver. There you go. Silver the Hedgehog. I'm going to try this one more time, because look at this. Oh! Okay, it worked. I wanted to hit the barrel, not that dude. Nice little chain reaction going on there. And, one of the... Oh, look at this. This is just beautiful. And I think... Oh. You know what? I think I might have gotten gold here. I can leave this video with my head held high, because I got a gold for all of you. And yeah, that, you see, all that does is really just make a difference in the money you have. Before we go, let's just take a look at some of the extras. There are leaderboards. I don't know what prestige is, but I would assume it kind of works like Call of Duty prestige, where you're done with the game, you've done everything you can, and I'm sure it's just a matter of, hey man, I want, you know, a bigger digital penis. Let's hit prestige and just go over it again. But I have no idea. I'm just making that assumption. And of course, you have the comic. You can always review those. Great stats here, of course. Just, you know, I've been playing this game for maybe about 2 hours, including the 20 minutes that we are spending here. So in that time, I've actually not even 2 hours, probably maybe an hour and change, and I've already killed almost 2,000 zombies. So it's a game that kind of delights in that gory destruction. And I don't think there is anything else really to this game, but it is a lot of fun. I will say this, on the PSN I should say, the base game is $350 US, and again, it only has, as far as I am aware, please correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, only 5 zombies, and as you can see, I think this is 10? No, it's 8. So you get 3 bonus zombies, higher res, you can play it with your mouse so you can have the faster reaction, that kind of thing. And the main difference is it costs 50 cents more, that's it. So on Steam, it'll cost $4, $3.99 USD. On PSN, it's $3.50. And again, I don't know if PSN ever has depreciation in price, but I don't think you're gonna get much of a better deal. And it's a lot of fun, so go get it. I mean, I can't recommend it enough. And again, I've only played so much, but I mean, it's not gonna get old because, you know, well, maybe it will after, you know, you get to level, you're getting to this column and you're in the high 80s. Maybe it'll get old. But otherwise, you know, just get it. It's $4. You probably spend more on your hamburgers for lunch or whatever the hell you're doing. And I know you spend a hell of a lot more on your shoes and your jackets. So for the price of, you know, ice cream, okay, maybe it's an expensive ice cream, but for a low asking price, it's a lot of fun. Give it a shot. It's got achievements. It's got the Steam trading cards. It's got everything you want in it. You know, like I said, the only thing that I don't like about it is the art, but the art is functional, and I'm not even noticing it anymore. So there you go. Go get it, or don't. But thanks for joining me on this one, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.